Today's true story from the Bible comes from the book of Judges. Meet Samson, a man with lots of hair and even more strength. God gave Samson big strength and said no one could ever cut Samson's hair. God had a special plan for him. Samson would help the Israelites, God's chosen people. After years of waiting, the Israelites had entered the Promised Land. Clap for the Israelites. But even though they said they would trust God and obey Him, it wasn't long before they forgot and started making their own rules. Uh-oh! When the Israelites stopped following God, enemies tried to take over their land. The Israelites called to God for help. Make praying hands. So God made judges to help protect them from the enemies. Samson was a judge. Samson was God's helper and was good at fighting enemies, but he didn't always make wise choices. He tried to do things his way instead of God's way. When Samson met a woman named Delilah, he fell in love. The Philistines, the Israelites' big enemy, used Delilah to find out the secret of Samson's strength. Whisper secret. So they could learn how to defeat Samson. They promised her money if she could find out what would make Samson weak. Do you think Delilah is going to help the Philistines? Delilah did decide to help them. That's bad news for Samson. She sweetly asked Samson, "What makes you so strong?" Samson didn't tell her the truth at first, but one day he did. "My strength is my hair. If you cut my hair, I'll be weak." Delilah told the Philistines Samson's secret. Say, "Uh-oh." When Samson was sleeping, the Philistines came and cut his hair. His strength was gone. The Philistines took Samson. They didn't like him because he protected the Israelites. So they stood him in the middle of a big building where all the Philistine people could see that he was weak. He was standing between two pillars. Samson asked God to give him strength just one more time. God listened and gave Samson his strength. Samson pushed the two pillars, making the entire building fall. The Israelites were saved from the Philistines. Say, "Yay!" God was faithful. He kept His promise to protect the Israelites, even when Samson wasn't faithful to God. See, God can work through anyone to do His plan. We all mess up, but God still loves us, and He sent Jesus to rescue us from our sin.